today's video, we're going to test 3 different thread brands and put them to the ultimate test. Be sure to stick around to the end to see the finished results. Attention all machine embroidery beginners. Are you struggling to hoop your fabrics, don't know what thread to use, or even what tension is? Sign up for our free Embroidery for Beginners course and become an expert in no time. Click the link in the description to get started. Hey, John here from Embroidery Legacy, and we have a special feature today. We're going to be talking about metallic threads, which, gotta be honest, were not my favorite threads when I was doing contract embroidery. It was a little bit of a nightmare because you had to get your tension set just perfectly. You had to make all kinds of adjustments to your machines. You had to make sure that your thread would wind off of your spool properly. Sometimes you had to pull little tricks out of your hat like peanuts and running things through styrofoam. We tried everything because when we ran production with metallics, we still wanted to make money, and your money only flows when that needle goes up and down. So what I thought we'd do is we'd do a little comparison because we are so excited. We have a new thread by Madeira called CR Metallic, and it is a thread that supposedly runs as well as a standard poly thread, which would be a dream come true as far as I'm concerned. But I'm going to go back in time a little bit and do a comparison between metallics running the same design, and we're going to use one that I used for many years. It was our favorite when we ran production in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, and that was RA Metallics. They come in lots of different colors, and they were, in my opinion, a little more expensive than the other metallics available at the time, but it was worth every cent because they ran well. Now, to make this comparison fair, I'm also going to use a metallic, and I don't even know what brand it is, but I did get it from Amazon, and usually you get what you pay for, so we're going to see if that's the case in this situation. We're going to run the same sample using both of those thread types, and then we're going to bring up this one, the CR Metallic from Madeira, and we're going to run our machine at full speed, full out, 800 stitches per minute on all 3 different threads, and we'll see the results that we get. So we're going to load all 3 threads on the machine now. I'm going to put the first one up to bat is going to be the no name brand. We'll see how this runs on the machine. Then we'll choose one of the RA metallics, and then last but not least, we'll do the CR Metallic. And this is really an unbiased test. We're going to have the same design, and it's going to be running at the same speed, and we're just going to watch for the results. Okay, I have all 3 of them pulled through, and just feeling straight through the tensions. The first one is a little tighter, the second one is the RA, which feels a little tighter, and the third one, it actually is pulling through almost standardly like I would see a standard poly. So I don't see much of a difference between the CR Metallic and a regular thread. The other ones, the tensions are moving through a little bit tighter, and all 3 tensions on my machine look to be adjusted almost the same way. Okay, here we go. The big test. I'm actually really impressed so far with this. Well, we got to be honest. If it runs well, it runs well. Well, I'm amazed. That actually ran really, really well.
Okay, so now we're doing the
RA.
So this is the CR now.
Well, I must say I'm pleasantly surprised. All three of them ran with virtually no issues. You can see a little bit of a difference between the sheen of all three, and the machine speed was consistent at 800. All I'm guessing is the design was digitized very well by Ken, and we ran it on a machine that is known for running production-friendly designs, the Tajima Sai. So no issues there, but just to push the envelope a little bit, we're going to run the same design on a finish hat, so all three are going to have the identical logo using the different thread types. So comment below on how you think this is going to go. Do you think we're going to have success with all three? Okay, let's just put the hat on. I'm going to turn the peak over, get underneath the cap jig, make sure it is securely in place on all three parts, and then I'm just going to bring it down to the bottom, get it about an inch away, and then we are going to give it a trace. Okay, and this is the No Name brand. We're just going to hit the start, run it at full speed, which I don't know if I would run a cap at 800 stitches per minute normally, but we're trying to push this to the limits. Okay, so now we're just going to unlock all of the pieces, and we're just going to twist it over and pull it out, and there, that design. We tried our hardest to make it break, but she went perfect. Okay, test number 2. No strikes, no fouls. Perfect. This is the CR Madeira, and let's see if we can get through this one as well. Well, another perfect hat. I guess we're just gonna have to live with it. And it looks great. Well, we had 2 perfect innings, no strikeouts. The first time we were up to bat, we ran all 3 samples of thread, and we had no thread breaks. They ran perfectly, 800 stitches per minute. So we upped our game and we ran it on a finished hat with a curved surface. Keeping in mind these are OPF's one-piece fronts with the sort of sponge backing on them, but they are tubular, and again, we could not get the thread to break. So in fairness, we ran the CR metallic, and we did run another hat, which we did with a 6-panel laminated backing. So this has that hard center seam, and we could not get it to break again. Now, all I can chalk this up to is number 1, a great machine. The Tajima Sai ran perfectly at 800 stitches per minute. Also great software, our EL digitizing software digitizes designs that are meant to be production friendly. No hard stitches, no duplicated stitches in them. And lastly, a great digitizer. Ken did a great job on digitizing this design. So you put all 3 together, you get quality embroidery. But if you are having trouble with your metallics, I do suggest you give CR Metallics a try by Madeira. It's a 40 weight thread that is not traditionally wound as a regular metallic thread. You still get that beautiful sheen, but it will give you better runnability on your machine. So if you have any final thoughts, make sure to put it in the comments below. Maybe we'll have to try this on a single needle machine and see if we can get this design to break, but so far we are tried, tested, and true. So if you like these types of videos, be sure to subscribe, hit that like button, and comment below, and be sure to watch the next video.